32-year-old Akash dons several hats, from taking key decisions central to his business to meeting investors and even carrying out menial office chores all by himself, working out of a small co-working space located in Bangalore, known as India's startup capital. Today, there are thousands of men and women like Akash spread across many cities in India who are part of the startup revolution. Today, India is the youngest startup nation in the world, with 70% of the founders being less than 35 years old. According to a recent report, India is home to some 4,700 startups and witnesses an annual growth of 8 to 10%. In the next 10 years, this number is all set to double, which means India will have 100,000 new startups that will create jobs for 3.5 million people and account for a market worth of 500 billion. Recognizing the immense potential of the startup system, the Government of India launched StartUpIndia on 16 January 2016 in order to create a platform for budding entrepreneurs. Under this initiative, the government defines a startup as an entity which is less than 5 years old from the date of its incorporation, with an annual turnover of less than 25 crores, working towards development, innovation, deployment of new products and services.
हिंदुस्तान का कोई जिला, हिंदुस्तान का कोई ब्लॉक ऐसा न हो कि आने वाले दिनों में नए स्टार्टअप शुरू न हुए.
Under the Startup India Action Plan, the government has certified 20 private organizations as incubators. With the setting up of the Startup India Hub, the government intends to improve the ease of doing business in India, with the hub helping entrepreneurs in accessing financial aid and exchanging knowledge with other innovators on a single platform. Since its launch in 2016, Startup India has been able to facilitate more than 400 startups by providing advice on business plans and pitching support. It has also led to the creation of 3.5 million jobs. The Startup India mobile app has created on-the-go accessibility for registering startups with various agencies of the government. With a 200 crore credit guarantee fund through the National Credit Guarantee Trust Company, the scheme is helping in preserving the spirit of entrepreneurship by ensuring adequate support to the new generation of entrepreneurs. Of the 1,425 applications received by the government, 502 startups have so far been registered, with 111 of them being considered for availing tax benefits. By exempting tax income from the profits earned by startups for 3 years, the government is preserving the startup ecosystem, helping entrepreneurs put their capital to the best use. From unending paperwork, labor, and environmental laws to dealing with red tapeism, Startup India has effectively destroyed all the hurdles one needed to cross before starting one's own business. As a result of which, people like Akash are ready to take risks with creative and innovative ideas. Investment is rising, generating more employment. Startup India has thus transformed the way the world looks at Indian businesses, from biometrics application and artificial intelligence to agriculture. Indian entrepreneurs are now able to chart new territories, putting India on the world map.